You had Will saying something about a mailbag, and then
Yeah, he's always talking bullshit.
all right,
He's always on some bullshit. He's like,
all right.
My
Cardinals.
mail's
Look at what
bag.
this.
It's gonna be
Look at what
Ryan's
the
world,
Cardinals
and
say.
it's gonna be
Look at the
Ryan's world in
Cardinals.
3, 2.
What are you mad at?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this week's episode of the Thank You Bro podcast. We are here. We are live. Not for you, but for us, we are. And not a lot to talk about in sports. USA basketball is still playing exhibitions, barely beating South Sudan. WNBA is occurring, and MLB is occurring. And
And
it's
that's the
July.
episode. Good night.
And that's it. I'll see y'all next week.
That's it.
W intro, Ryan. Thank you.
We actually are live, Ryan. So
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are live.
so
I mean,
you
we
lied.
can do takes,
We are live.
so we don't have to. No worries if not.
Doesn't
I'm
matter.
currently
Nothing
pulling a
matters,
Ryan and I'm on my phone because I'm trying to get this up.
He's
and
trying to
running,
find
so-
something to talk about.
That too. It's kind of a slow week. I mean, we could talk a little bit about how the greatest basketball player of all time is the first basketball player to ever bring the flag out for Team USA. I mean,
Done.
GOAT status. It's over. MJ could never. All right. LeBron has cemented
Okay.
himself as the greatest player of all time. So
Okay.
cope
What's next?
and seethe.
What do you have
What's
on the
next is
docket?
that
Next
LeBron is
topic.
the only player on Team USA that is actually doing anything.
Yep,
That
next.
team does not look good. Spencer, I'm gonna kill you, dude. I'm
We're
gonna
really
kill you.
storming through this.
Can we
one.
just talk about Nick Castellanos having a day, and then we'll just get out of here?
Yeah,
I
so
mean-
Trump gets shot. Nick Castellanos home run.
All right, guys. To
Biden-
review, since
Biden
we've
steps
we've
down.
left you 2 weeks ago,
Nick
Trump literally got
Castellanos home run.
shot.
Oh,
Joe
you
Biden
don't
has
think they know
left.
that?
Well, in case this is your only news source, oh,
Y'all need some help then. Yeah, Ryan's
know,
crying.
I
You
am
know who
not
you
in
voted
peak
for?
podcasting shape
fault.
because I didn't even go into Do Not Disturb. You know, your boy's
Ooh.
popular, so he's getting calls.
And now
It's just me, actually.
SEC, SEC Media Days was last week.
Oh yeah, was it? Oh,
All right, next.
college football 25. That's
It's
a
been
fun
fun.
game.
I've been enjoying it.
Yeah,
I
y'all
have
can
to.
talk
Spencer,
about your
you need to get it.
franchises.
Cougars dynasty.
Ryan, walk
did
us
what?
through your dynasty.
All right, so I got a really compelling Houston Cougars dynasty going on right now. We went 8-4 in season 1, and then all of my good players either graduated or transferred, and now I'm stuck with a bunch of bum 2 and 3 stars, and it's going very poorly, and it makes me angry. So, yeah, but it's fun, I guess.
Are you using any real players at this point, or are you so deep into it?
Yeah. No. It's only season 2. It's only season 2.
Oh, okay. I underestimated you, or I overestimated you rather. I
No, it's
guess
fair.
I
A lot
thought
of
you
people
would have
do.
been deep into it by now.
Oh well, this is my 3rd dynasty. but,
Oh,
you know.
okay, yeah. Third
Yeah,
dynasty
yeah,
game
yeah,
came
yeah,
out
no
Friday.
worries.
Game came out
I'm about to
Friday.
say,
It's
it's
now
been-
Tuesday.
no, he got it on
Oh.
Tuesday.
I got
He got it on
early
Tuesday.
access. I got early access.
He spent the
Mm.
So-
extra $30 to play it 3 days early.
Well, yeah, but
Great
you don't understand.
use.
You don't understand. I was out of
I
town
do.
the past weekend, so I had to.
Will,
get it early so I
Will,
could
you
play
don't
it.
understand. He was out of town, and he
thank you.
pre-planned around it,
Thank you.
so
Yeah,
he
I
had to
did.
get some gaming in.
I did. I absolutely did. It's important to my mental health that I did a dynasty with the UTSA Roadrunners, and then I got that out of my system. I went and enjoyed the weekend at the lake, and nobody pissed me off by posting their clips or talking about it. And I had a
Yeah, good
20-minute
for
phone
you.
call with Evan Guthis giving him advice on his dynasty.
Shout out Evan.
And I
Can
believe,
someone give me advice on how to run an RPO on college football? Dude,
yeah,
it's
if they're open,
broken.
you pass it. Or
It's
you-
broken. I cannot. The running back takes it every time, even when I hold down X.
Well, what's the receiver's icon?
Like R1.
Yeah, so why aren't you just? You have to pass it immediately. You can't if you hold down X, it doesn't do anything.
Why?
If
How am
you
I
have
supposed to read it
circle-
like
if
that?
See,
you have-
that's why I didn't get it.
If you have circle running a slant, you have to check real quick and see if he's open or not before you hand it off. It hands off automatically, but it gives you a split second to pass it.
That's crazy.
So
doesn't make it-
so when you watch Quinn Ewers in the fall running RPOs the whole game, have a little respect.
Dude,
That's
It's
not
like-
realistic.
they run
is
these
realistic.
long routes right? They run these long routes, and it's like, how am I supposed to let them run the entire route if I got to instantly throw it?
You don't let them run the route. You throw it to where they're going.
Ryan could be a
Thank
football
you.
coach.
Moron.
No, absolutely not.
He could be.
No.
Ryan,
Coach
explain the
Joe?
difference between nickel and dime right now.
Shit. So, all right. So here's the thing: a nickel is 5, right? And then get this: a dime is 10.
And you can spend them both.
You can spend them both. They're both
Okay, so I'm
consensus.
fine to go ahead and get this game. Nobody knows jack shit
No.
about football coverages or
No,
anything,
nobody
right?
knows anything. The only
Okay.
person that knows anything, shout out, friend of the pod,
Joe Cortez.
Taylor
my dog.
Harrison.
Oh,
Taylor
Harrison.
I was gonna say Joe.
knows. I'll be
was
playing
gonna say-
Taylor in a game, and he'll be reading my coverages before he snaps the ball and making all
Didn't
these
you win,
micro
though?
adjustments. Not most recently. Not most recently.
Oh.
He
Alright.
learned how to play. I was up like 4-0 in the series, and then he learned how to play.
How many
Well,
games
you're
have y'all
down
played?
1-0 to me, so.
No, 1-1.
Damn.
Maryland Navy happened.
Oh, that's right. Oh, Navy.
1-1.
Do not play Navy ever.
Stop the count.
I forgot about that game. Short memory. You know,
Yep. Dementia.
that's just how I do it. Hold on, I gotta
Early
figure
onset
out.
dementia.
I know Will is cooking something up on that monitor to save us. I know he is. I know he's cooking something
It's
up,
getting
bro.
it's getting pretty bleak. It's getting pretty.
We are
bleak.
6 minutes in and it is dark.
Well, if you
It
don't
really
make us
is.
play a game right now, I'm gonna get on my phone.
Yeah, your short attention span. You. Sorry. Uh-oh.
Should I
You got it
download the
out.
game right now? How much is it? 60
Yeah.
bucks?
No, don't. No, it's 70. Don't download it right now.
Oh. Why?
You like my fade?
Yeah. I just got a haircut too, but
Okay.
I kind of had to rush to the camera, so I didn't get to style it for you. But next week,
You always wear a hat. It doesn't matter. It
I
doesn't
always
matter.
wear a hat. It doesn't matter.
I have one. I have a haircut on Thursday.
Yeah.
Do you now?
Will, did
Alright.
you recall ask? Do you recall asking him
Nope.
that question?
You know where Ryan gets his haircut? He goes to some woman's salon.
Yeah,
I
he
have
does.
tracked him down. So,
Wow.
all right, let's play a game.
Wow.
And the results are good.
7 minutes and 40 seconds in, and Will is being sexist.
Yep. Leave it to
How am I
Will.
being sexist? I'm just saying you went to a
didn't go to that
woman's
salon, too.
only salon.
Clearly not women's only, unless Ryan's not telling
No,
us
men
something.
go there. They,
Ryan is not telling
if
us
you go,
something.
if you go online, they have men's cuts.
Men's cuts.
Sure, buddy.
Something about that doesn't sound right, bro.
They do.
Yeah, sure.
No.
All right, let's play a game.
Yeah,
And then we're going to go into the mailbag.
We have a mailbag?
Then we can talk about
Did
Kamala
we actually
Harris.
get responses?
Is the mailbag just texts with your friends?
It's all, they're all
it can
from
be.
Evan.
Evan actually
Okay.
didn't respond to the story post earlier today, so
Are we opening
But
up the mailbag
first-
right now?
no, not yet. I want to play a game. You know those games that you see when a guy interviews people outside the stadium and says name top 10? So we're going to do that.
Okay.
NBA style. Ready?
Okay.
Let's go top 10 career points leaders. All right. You should know at least the first 5.
Karl
You
Malone.
might know all 10. No, try to go in order.
Oh, you want us
Let's
to
make
go
it
in
a little
order?
hard. Yeah, go in
Oh, I'm
order.
just trying to find
it
the
shouldn't be
deep
too hard.
cuts.
Yeah,
Well, LeBron.
that's 1.
Kareem.
King James. Yep. Kareem's 2.
Mike.
No.
Wait, what?
Carl.
Yep.
Well, Carl's. Yep. Carl. Oh, wow.
Big Carl.
And then the greatest player of all time.
We already mentioned LeBron.
Not Kobe Bean.
Have you and Evan been talking?
That's nuts.
We've been-
Reminder:
we've
Kobe's
been
not top
discussing-
10.
Don't let
Evan and
Evan.
I
We can talk about that in a
discussing
second.
ball-
I want to
Kobe
talk about
more.
that in a second, actually. Okay, because
No,
we have actually.
But Evan and I have been discussing ball at a high level recently, so I
No,
feel
you
prepared
haven't.
for this
No,
list.
No, you
Evan.
haven't. No, you
Evan,
haven't.
ball, and high level don't go in the same sentence, bro. No, walk
Shout
that
out
back.
Evan. Does not know ball. Evan's playing Fortnite right now, actually.
Good for
That's
him. I hope he
insane.
wins.
Of all the games out now, you choose to play Fortnite.
I asked Evan, hey man, you want to help us out with writing?
No, he doesn't,
Writing
bro.
for the, and he goes, yeah, I'll whip something up for you. And then 2 hours later, after that conversation, I see he's on Fortnite.
Fortnite, bro.
It's like, I wonder what you could be doing instead.
TYBsports.com, guys. TYBsports.com.
TYB Sports. All right, number 5.
Miguel.
Yep. 5th greatest player ever, Michael Jordan. Who's 6? You might not get 6. 6
Is he
I
tall?
didn't know. Yes.
Wilt.
No.
No.
Is it? He's. I don't know. I don't want to say it and be wrong.
He has been. He retired in the last 6 years.
Dirk.
Yep. I didn't think Dirk was 6th ever.
I didn't think he was
That's
6th either, but I was actually at the game. He became 6th, so I should know that. I just
You were
wasn't.
at that. Wow,
I wasn't
impressive.
sure.
Was it in San
Luka
Antonio?
Doncic rookie season. No, it was in Dallas.
No, he was
Oh,
on
okay.
a world tour of Texas.
That was on
Oh,
World
okay.
Tour of Texas.
With Sully.
Yeah, Dirk Nowitzki, 6th, and he only averaged 20 points per game, but longevity.
Long time.
All right, 7. His name was mentioned a second ago.
Oh, Wilt.
Yep.
The stilt.
8. 8 and 9 come from the same era.
God. I feel like I would just be spitting these out in November, but
Is
Yeah,
he still
July.
playing?
Kind of washed. Huh? No,
Is he still
no,
playing?
same era, but way back, like 70s, 80s. That'll help you out.
Moses.
Not Moses.
We already said Carl.
I know. These two.
What other Malone is there?
No. These two played with each other. Pause. Play.
Could have just said that. It's fine. Sports.
These two play with each other. Played at one point.
Oh hell. You're making
Moses
me dig
is
deep.
not. Moses is not 8. He is 9. So who's 8?
Moses is 9. Okay.
Come
I
on.
mean, he's up there.
You got to know this one.
Dude.
2nd greatest small forward ever.
Elgin
Elvin
Baylor?
Hayes?
Wow.
Elvin Hayes.
It's not Elgin Baylor. George Gervin.
No.
What, dude?
He's a shooting guard.
Oh,
It's
man.
Julius Irving.
Oh,
What
Dr.
is this
Dr.
list?
J.
Wait, what is this list?
This
Most
is top
points
10
ever.
points ever.
No, it's not.
Yes,
I
it
think
is.
It's absolutely not the most points ever. This is an incorrect list.
Is this including ABA? What is this
Yes.
including? Oh, hell.
And Katie
Bro.
was 10.
Oh my god.
Oh, you didn't know
Hey.
that. You didn't know that. You get no. Stop. You gonna act like you knew the different. Shut up. No. Shut up.
No, because NBA,
It does
then you
change.
would have like Kevin Durant in the top 10.
Kevin Durant is 10 all time, ABA and NBA.
Okay, well, what is the NBA?
8.
9.
8?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not that different.
It's not. It's
It is different.
ABA, NBA, and ABA is the same history. Okay.
God damn it. Next list. We'll be better. I'm sharp now.
No, I want to talk. We you know what we can do? Because we can do our top 10 ever, which pretty
Oh,
much is
top 10
relatively the same. And
Yeah.
my top 10 doesn't include one person that people consider top 3. So if you would like to hear
Who the
top
hell
10.
is having him top 3? Evan.
Evan got this.
Evan.
Evan.
Evan and none of us.
Evan,
Evan
and
in the
Lakers
entire
fans.
city of Los Angeles.
City of Angels.
Are we consensus that LeBron's the greatest ever?
Of course.
Yeah.
Is that consensus? All right, cool.
Brian
So
likes-
MJ's 2.
No. I'm not consensus on that.
Whoa. Now you're just stirring the pot. Now you're just
No,
stirring the pot.
I'm
That's-
not.
That's
Please-
too obvious of bait.
please
That's too obvious of
explain.
bait. That's
I
too
just want
obvious of
you
bait.
to entertain Kareem as the second greatest player of all time.
Okay, done. I entertained it. He's 3.
All right, fine. We'll keep him at 3
I'm
for
gonna-
now, but
I'm
I
gonna-
might
I'm
want to come
gonna-
back to it. I might want to come back to it.
Spencer
now.
might be
Yeah, we're
cooking.
gonna see how his career plays out. No,
I'm
he's
not gonna
not.
make the case today because I know Will's got something in the
No.
on the burner.
I've been looking. So here, I'll read off resumes. Okay, here we go.
Let's go bar for bar here between these two.
Kareem, 19 All Stars. MJ, 14. Kareem's a 2-time scoring champ. MJ's a 10-time. That's an unbreakable record.
That's tough.
Rebound champ. Who cares? Kareem's a 4-time block champ. MJ's a fraudulent 3-time steal champ. That's already been.
That's been documented and discussed.
That has been. Both 6-time NBA champs.
Yep.
Kareem, 15-time All NBA.
Yep.
Michael
Finals
Jordan, 11-time.
Yep.
Now MJ has 6 Finals MVPs to Kareem's 2. That's big ouchie. But Kareem has 6 MVPs to MJ's 5.
He does.
So Kareem
So
is
you might
also
look at it and you might
a higher
say,
scorer.
no way. But
There's a case here. Nah,
there's
you're
a
cooking
strong
little bit.
case. There's a strong case. 15 All NBAs is no joke. That's crazy.
The only issue is that you could say, well, MJ did this in a lot less time. That's the only thing that MJ fans have.
You could
on
also say
LeBron
Kareem
now.
never quit the game. He never disrespected
Well,
the game.
MJ
by
got
going to play
suspended,
baseball.
so MJ got
Alright.
suspended. MJ is a notorious gambler. Go ahead, Ryan.
Can that be can Ryan's hand be the
I will
thumbnail?
rebuttal with this.
Go ahead.
So Michael Jordan, Michael Jeffrey, if you will, he
You didn't know him.
also, in addition to having a career, had an MLB career. We can't forget that.
Oh my god.
No,
And
MILB.
We can forget that. And don't
MILB.
go on.
Good-
MILB
No,
doesn't count.
This
is not- baseball is not a part of
Let me keep
this.
going. Let me keep
Shoes aren't a part of this.
going.
Ownership's not a part of this.
Shut the fuck up. Will, Spencer, Will. Y'all both shut the fuck up for a second.
I gotta mark that
All
off.
right, listen. Here's the deal.
Moron.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I do.
Listen.
Go
Here's the
ahead.
deal with Michael Jeffrey. When you talk about impact on the game, Michael was the game of basketball for the better part of 15 years, all right? Impact for the game, greatness. I mean, when you think of basketball, you think of LeBron James and you think of Michael Jordan. Michael put the city of Chicago on the map. Michael took the Chicago Bulls to heights they haven't been to before or after him, right? Now, you can talk about his stack team. You can talk about great coaching. Michael was Kobe before Kobe. He was the reason so many of the greats that we got the privilege of watching played basketball. You can't take away his impact on the game. That has to be a factor into this argument. And also, you look at who Kareem played against and who MJ played against, and
That's why I
hate
have
to-
MJ
hate to
too.
be that
But
guy. I hate to
Spencer
be
had a
that
good
guy,
argument.
but-
Yeah, MJ's 2. You can say
Kareem's
1B if you want. If you really want to. LeBron 1A, MJ 1B. But yeah,
Why don't we just have
I
all
mean-
three of them, 1A, 1B, 1C?
because Kareem is
They're
not
all-
on the same
oh,
level
they're
as
all
LeBron
winners.
James.
They're all winners in my eyes.
I mean, what's... Well, LeBron's actually has the most playoff losses ever, I'm pretty sure. That's just because he's there every single time. I can't believe
Well,
LeBron's
Michael
going to be a
getting- or,
21-time All-Star next year. 21.
Yeah, and LeBron getting penalized for losing in the finals, going to the finals, that is ridiculous. But
I agree.
that's another topic for
Especially
another day.
the teams he had to play against. As a third-year player, he had to go against prime Duncan, Manu, and Parker. And then his only inexcusable finals loss is 11. So,
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
although Dirk had a legend, don't take anything away from Dirk. That was a legendary run.
It was a legendary run, but if LeBron played competent basketball in that finals, if the whole Heat
Oh, yeah,
played
it's
competent
over.
basketball in that finals, it would.
If he didn't, after game 3, he absolutely sold that. I mean, it was all him. And especially, do not tell LeBron fans do not ask LeBron fans what happened in game 4 of the 2011 NBA Finals. Not good. It's the last time he scored under 10 points in a game. Isn't that something? So, all right.
I wish we got to see the Jordan Bulls take on the Hakeem Rockets in those finals. We were robbed of that.
We
as a society. Me as a
We.
YouTube enjoyer.
Yeah.
I was about to say we as in I was not even thought of yet.
You weren't even swimming around yet, bro. Not even a thought about you yet.
Yeah.
There
All
we-
right. So, anyways, so Kareem 3. Let's keep going. 4. This is where I'm gonna put Tim Duncan.
Bill Russell.
Okay. That's fine. You can put Bill Stroke. You know, your guy.
Bill Russell,
You can put
greatest
Bill
winner of all
Russell.
time. I got him 4. Ryan, split the vote. Do you go Duncan, Russell, or somebody else? It's good names here. Bird, Magic.
No,
Will?
Bird's too early for Bird Magic.
I'm gonna go Bill because we can't.
I mean, we
not
both have our
treat-
biases here.
but we can't not treat winning like it's just he won 11, whatever.
My only problem is that there are 8, 10 teams
It's the
in the
era.
league at
Yeah,
the
the
time.
era.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
no competition. Duncan
can't-
won.
I don't fault
Duncan
people
won
for their
in
era.
the hardest NBA. I mean, second hardest era. The 10s are the hardest. But Duncan won in arguably one of the hardest eras of basketball, and he dominated in it. He's the reason why Kobe and Shaq didn't 5-peat. If you think about it.
I mean, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right about that. But we also have to factor in the era, not as a negative, but as a pro, because these teams had the same opportunities that all the other 8 teams had. They were facing each other in the same level of competition. All of the other teams in the league had the opportunity to go sign Bill Russell. The Celtics did. And
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
you can't hold an era against somebody. He was playing the competition that was against him.
Yeah, and he was dominating the competition. No, that's fair. I'm still gonna account era into it in
That's
terms
fine.
in terms of just greatness, or no, in terms of better player. In terms of greatness, I mean, you can argue Bill Russell is the greatest player ever in terms of pure
I would
greatness.
say, in terms of greatness, Bill is probably top 3 because of what he did for the game, what he did in the civil rights movement, player, coach.
Yeah,
He's done it all.
I think that's absolutely fair. But I'm going all around, so I was gonna put Bill at 5 and Duncan at 4. Y'all might have Duncan at 5. I don't know. You have at 5. That's my fifth.
Duncan goes to 5. So it's simple.
All right. So there you go. We just flip flop 1, and that's Spurs. So I have to. All right, 6. Who do I want at 6? I'm gonna go Shaquille O'Neal at 6.
Too high.
Too high? What do you mean too high?
We're skipping Bird. We're skipping Magic. We're skipping Wilt.
Bird is next. Magic's next. Shaq
Well,
is
that's
the
fine.
most dominant player in the history of the league.
Okay. All right.
No one
Yeah,
could
but-
stop him. You can argue. Jokic
He
has
got
been
fat.
the closest to
No.
dominant in
Don't
terms
compare
of just
those
this
two.
NBA. You can't stop Jokic. You can't stop Shaq. And Shaq couldn't even shoot. Could you imagine if he had even somewhat of a jumper? It's
Can you
over.
imagine if Shaq cared about basketball, he would be number 1 all time. If Shaq cared enough
Yeah.
to stay in shape,
Stop.
What do you mean stop? He's absolutely right.
This is
Shaq,
the same shit they say about Jokic. Imagine if you even cared.
no, it's not even the same because Shaq is probably the most athletically gifted player in NBA history. And
LeBron.
at the end
LeBron,
of-
but second.
Are you kidding me? Have you seen Shaq
No.
Orlando highlights?
LeBron.
Have you seen LeBron Cleveland highlight? Dude,
LeBron is
LeBron's
40 and he's still
6
doing
foot-
insane
LeBron
damage.
is 6'9", 240 pounds with a 45-inch vert.
Yeah.
No, nothing can be bred like that ever again.
But have you
Bread?
seen Magic Shaq? Have you?
God dang, man. Just
Have you
trying to get to
seen
30
Magic-
minute here. I'm just trying to get to 30 minutes.
Have you seen Magic Shaq on a breakaway?
I did, yes, and I'm second most athletic player ever.
Magic Shaq is the only player I've ever watched highlights of and said, "WTF."
No, you've seen some Wimby highlights last year, and you said the same thing.
Yeah, well, that was WTF am I watching?
Yeah.
But that
And my
wasn't-
next
that
pick
was
is
just- yeah.
Victor Wembanyama, seventh
Okay.
greatest ever,
All right, number 6 all time, Wilco.
with Shaq. He was 6.
Shaq. Spence.
Okay, so ooh, Spencer's gonna take Larry.
I had Larry.
I had Larry as well.
Larry was next for me, so we're kind of flip flopping. I think we're cooking though.
As long as you have the same group.
Yeah,
all
but now
good.
at 7, now at 7, Spence and I are gonna go Magic.
I'm gonna go Magic here.
You
You'd
have to have
go
Magic and Bird next to each
It's
other.
5 rings.
Yeah,
they,
and-
they are, they're in lockstep on any list.
So Ryan, you have Shaq at 6 and Magic at 7, or Larry at 7?
No, I have Larry 6, Magic 7.
Shaq 8?
Amari Stoudemire 8. No, I have I have Shaq 8. I have Shaq.
Is it too early for Jason Tatum on this list?
Where is Jason Tatum in this?
Can we put him on the
He's
list?
only 19, so he
So
could be
he's
there.
Potential. Where does he fit on the Mount
Where does
Rushmore?
he fit in?
It's tough to
Did
say.
you hear that? Did you hear that?
The Thunder?
Yeah.
Same out here.
Yeah,
Can't
I
hear
heard-
Ryan,
I
though.
heard it in my.
Yeah, I was like,
Ryan's
gone.
lips are moving, but words are not
No,
coming
we can
out.
hear you now, Ryan. I can hear you at least. I don't know about Spencer.
It's gonna look great in post. It's gonna look great in post.
Oh, it's gonna look.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
gonna look awful,
awesome.
and I'm gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna make a mark. So we kind of lost sync there at 26 minutes. So all right.
It'll all buff.
it's all good. It's all buffing. Yep. Yeah. Look at that. All right. So you had Magic 7. You had Bird 6, Magic 7, Shaq 8. Both of y'all. Was that what I heard right?
Yep.
All right, so I have Shaq at 6, and then Larry and Magic 7, 8. 9. I'm gonna go Stephen Curry. I'm gonna do
Wilt
it.
Chamberlain. I gotta get.
Oh,
Wilt in
okay,
here.
okay.
I
Hold on.
gotta
I like
get-
to. I like
we
to
gotta
change
get
my. I like
Wilt
to
in
change my
here,
answer.
yeah.
Forgot about Wilt. Yeah, 9 Wilt, Curry 10. Okay,
Forgot
sorry.
about
My bad.
Wilt.
My fault. My
Don't
fault,
forget
guys.
about Wilt.
Sorry. I know. Sorry. That's a bad move on me.
Yeah.
Curry's 10 though. Do we want to have that
And
conversation?
I guess Ryan's just upset about the idea that we're getting to Curry territory, but it's
I
true.
know.
I just wrote it down real quick and I had to bump him up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think
What
Ryan wants
is
to live in a
Ryan-
world where Curry is top 10 or close, but he is.
I'm trying to think of anyone I can put at 10.
Jason Tatum's collapse in the finals gave Curry the 10 spot all time. Think about that.
No, don't say that. don't say
Jason
that.
Tatum's the reason why Stephen Curry is 10th all time.
Yeah. Damn.
Think about it. It's true.
Don't have to think very long
No,
about it. I know. I was there.
Yeah.
You were
Hold on.
there. We were all there.
I
It's
got video.
unfortunate.
Ryan,
Ryan,
you're
you
gonna put
know,
a 10.
Ryan, you know
Oh,
who you can.
I'm putting at 10. I'm putting Hakeem Olajuwon at 10.
Thank you, bro.
Okay.
Thank you, bro.
I was gonna put Akeem at 11. It's crazy. Akeem has been bumped out of the top 10 in my opinion, which is tough because Akeem is arguably
He's
the
the
second
third
greatest center ever.
of all time. Okay, yeah, there you go. Even better.
Yeah.
It is unfortunate. I feel like Hakeem is one of the people that has really suffered legacy-wise to the new era of the NBA, because and I didn't even know until I went back and watched, but Hakeem was the most gifted.
He was the most skilled player
set.
ever
Yeah, he's the
until
most
Kobe.
skilled. Yeah,
Or
well, at
KD.
least, and he's definitely the most skilled center of all time.
Yeah.
You know, his post skills, his paint skills, his defense, it was incredible.
Yeah.
And also factoring in that he was probably older than he was listed as, so the fact that he played well into probably his 40s,
That gives
Albert
him a
Pujols
bump.
syndrome.
yeah,
Little
exactly. No,
Pujols
exactly.
syndrome. Toronto
Wow.
Raptors legend Hakeem Olajuwon.
Yeah, don't say that. That's a cool
Is that
jersey to have, though.
curse? Yeah, it's like T-Mac Spurs.
I have that.
I know. Isn't that
You've
terrible?
worn
Why do
that.
I have somehow. Isn't that like a kid's XL?
Yeah, well, I was a kid when I bought it, so
I was a little guy back then when I wore that.
you're still a little guy.
You're
I'm
still
a
a
big
little
boy.
guy.
No, I'm a big boy.
Don't say that, man.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Dude, that's cursed.
Yeah, but
Shocked
what
even.
really what bumps Hakeem down is he only won one MVP, and I know he played in the MJ era, but unfortunately, that's just how it has to be. Shout out Michael. Michael Jordan. I guess you can. I heard that one. Yeah. You can add this to Michael Jordan's greatness too. Is that he caused so many players to be less great because he was
He's
so
peering
good.
out the window.
Look at him
He
peek.
doesn't like what he sees.
I wish he would look at me like that.
Breaking weather report from San Antonio, Texas. We got some bad.
You want me to
shit
pull out the
going on
radar
outside.
on stream? You want me to pull out the radar on stream?
I watched Twisters last night. Shout out Glenn Powell.
Oh, was it good?
Looks just like that. Looks just like that. We're not going to
No.
have a tornado, of course, but it does look
Yeah.
dark, gloomy, and rainy.
He's handsome.
This
He
calls
is.
for
Longhorn legend, actually.
some soft music, lighting a
He's
candle,
going
and
back to finish his
watching
degree.
a season of Suits.
A season.
Spencer, have you? You have issues.
Yes, a
What is-
season.
What is that new? What is that new Suits they're coming out with?
Some
Oh,
sort of
like
spin-off.
Chicago or something? Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. Don't
Well, you
bother.
know that they got that one guy.
Who?
Mike Ross.
No, he's
They do not.
He played one of the superheroes on the TV shows.
John
The
Cena.
Boys?
He was no. He was the
Ryan,
guy
when he
with
tries
the-
to talk about anything, no.
No, hold on.
That's
No, he's
code
well
for
known.
I have
He's-
no idea what I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
I'm just yapping until I can Google it.
No, he's well known. He's well known.
You're well
Clearly
known.
not. Yeah.
How well
Clearly
known?
not.
The Green Arrow.
Hell, what's
Oh.
his name?
I don't know.
What-
I don't know.
And
I'm
what
not
the
pop
hell is
culture
the
like
Green
that.
Arrow?
He's got.
I'll
the
show you a
brother.
green arrow.
He's the guy with that brother.
Oh, okay.
Stephen Amell. Stephen Amell. He's
I
good.
don't know.
He's good.
That
he's
doesn't-
good.
Doesn't move me.
That's
No,
not
he's good.
doing anything for me.
No, he's
I
good.
want-
He's good.
I want Mike Ross.
Aaron
Okay.
Hernandez.
Hmm?
I thought we were just saying random names at this point.
No.
Len
Oh,
Bias.
okay. Don't do coke,
Alright.
guys. Was that him?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was him. Yep. Nail
Don't
on
do
the head.
coke.
Nail on the head.
All right, so hold on, real quick. Let's get back on Let's quickly get back on topic here. Who are we missing out of the top 10? Obviously, Kobe's going to be the
could
most
talk about-
notable.
You could talk about Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant. could be
KD.
there.
You could talk about.
Yep,
You could talk about Dr. J. I mean, I don't think he's really.
you could.
Um,
He's far out of that conversation.
You could talk
now,
about
unfortunately.
Oscar.
Yep, Mr.
You
Triple
could-
Double himself.
Karl
before
Malone.
Westbrook.
You could talk
Yeah,
about
I think Karl Malone's probably 11 in my opinion.
You can talk about Jerry West, Moses.
The logo.
Honestly, you
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
talk about Kevin
And-
Garnett.
The more I talk about these other players, the less I want to put Kobe higher than 13 on my list. Honestly.
Scotty, KG, Dirk.
Okay, now
Dirk,
we're getting now we're
Isaiah-
getting
Ba-
Isaiah
Kobe
Barkley,
is
Thomas?
above these guys. Kobe's
Barkley?
above these guys.
Isaiah.
the Admiral.
Zeke.
Kobe's I'm gonna name off some players and you're gonna tell me if Kobe is above or below, okay? We
Giannis?
need to figure out where Kobe Bryant goes. Giannis?
McAdoo?
Giannis?
Giannis.
Foul merchant? I'm sick. That's terrible. All right, here we go. So Karl Malone
Higher.
above, higher. Kevin Durant.
Higher.
I don't know about that one, guys.
Yeah.
Why?
Come on.
Why?
Way higher.
What do you mean? Hold on. Why?
Way higher.
That's gotta
5,
be-
bro.
That's got to be big.
5. It's
Five
not big.
what?
5 chips.
Oh, I thought you were saying Kevin. No, I was saying is Kevin Durant higher than Kobe?
Oh,
No.
And you were saying
no.
okay.
Kobe
I was,
higher
Okay, I was
and-
stressing. I was like, "Are you on crack or something?"
Who did you say? Who did you say first? They were all.
Carl
yeah,
Malone, and then you said
Yeah,
you said
Kobe's
lower.
higher than
Kobe's
Carl.
higher.
No. we said
okay,
higher.
okay. Now we're on the
Yeah.
same. Okay.
Kobe
yeah,
is higher.
All right. Okay, good. I'm like, there's nothing Kevin Durant's done that Kobe hasn't.
Yeah, no, Kobe's higher
There's
than.
a couple things.
do not do not ask Kobe's family what he was doing in December of 2004 in Denver.
He's playing basketball.
That's crazy. Paul Pierce.
Lower. Yeah, lower.
Yeah,
lower.
yeah. Is Paul Pierce the greatest player of all time?
Nobody's one of the most clutch. Anyway, continue. It's an undisputable fact. Continue.
You are dumb.
Continue.
Anyways.
Continue.
You are dumb.
It's a fact. Continue. Please. Continue.
Wait, clip that. Clip. You are dumb, and then Ryan saying it's a fact.
I got you. I'm the one in control, so
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
And then we'll just keep it on a soundboard somewhere.
Yeah. I don't
You
even
are
have my soundboard
dumb.
anymore.
It's a fact.
Although I have a soundboard on here. What does this say?
No.
Oh, Spencer, I'm sorry. I didn't read that text. I'm going to out you now. Let's go all the way through 25 with no mention of Kobe.
I think it would just be so awesome if we went like we got down
That
to like
could be the rage bait.
number
That could
30
be-
and we're pondering like feels like a good
Chris
spot
Paul?
for Kobe here, you know? Like, so would you go
Chris Paul at
Iguodala or
29.
Kobe here? Yeah.
Oh, man.
Awful.
All right. I want to go to mailbag. We can do. I gotta think of someone. Think of rage bait while I'm looking at mailbag.
You know, as we
me.
enter this Olympic cycle, you know, we just had the women's All-Star game, Team USA.
Oh yeah.
I'm just reminded of Caitlin Clark and her greatness and what she means not only to women's basketball but to America and American democracy. And I think Caitlin Clark might be the most important, not just athlete, but she might be the most important person walking this planet right now.
Well,
I
you
mean,
ever
just
heard
think
of the
about it.
American dream?
Think about what she's doing for all of us. She is so brave. And we're entering
What are
this
the
period
odds?
now where there's political unrest.
Yep.
There's rioting in the streets. There's
Yep.
diseases abroad. You know, just the world isn't. It's not easy. Okay.
Spencer,
Turn to
you know
Caitlin
everything
Clark.
you know everything you say can and will be used against you
God,
on social media.
I know.
All right, let's
So
go to the
anyway,
first question in the
guys.
mailbag from Ryan Galloway. Are they plump? Legitimate question asked by Ryan Galloway.
You can't prove. it.
No. I can. I have it right here. You want to see it?
Nope.
Ah, you lucky the screen isn't. All right, here we go. What team could win a championship in the next 3 seasons if they added Wembanyama? I think
A
everyone.
lot.
Yeah, I think pretty much
A
almost
lot.
every team. That's not.
It
the
should
Nets
be.
or
We
the
should
Pistons.
do non-playoff teams.
Oh, you know what? I actually didn't read it. Excluding the top 8 teams from each conference. There you go.
Don't give whoever wrote that credit. I just came up with that.
It-
Don't give them credit.
Aiden Hawkins said it right there.
Oh, it was
I'll take a
Aiden. He
screenshot.
did that. Yeah, Aiden's good.
Yeah, your Celtics
Okay.
buddy.
Crap.
Yeah. So what team could win a championship in the next 3 seasons, excluding the top 8 teams from each conference, if
Let's
they
see.
added Wemby? I'm gonna go with the Spurs. They don't have to add
Lakers.
Wemby; they already have him.
Let's
Lakers.
just.
Lakers are
I'll
a
just
top 8
read them
team
off.
still.
Let me read them off, and you
9
say
seed.
yes or no.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna start in the East. We'll go from 15 up.
Yeah.
Pistons,
Nope.
Yes.
Wizards. Dude,
Nope.
stop. No.
Can I
no,
talk? No.
no.
Let me talk. Let me
no,
talk. Let me talk.
No,
Let me
no,
talk.
no.
Cade
Worst record in the
Cunningham?
league. Worst record in
Cade
the league.
Cunningham
You can't
and
pick
Victor
teams worse
Wembanyama?
than the Spurs, dude.
Dude,
Cade Cunningham
exactly.
and Victor Wembanyama would be an amazing duo. What are you talking about?
In
Not winning a championship.
2029.
In the next
in
3
5 years.
seasons. In
They
the
would
next
not
3
win a
seasons.
championship in the next 3 seasons, bro.
Yes, they
You-
would. In,
no, you
in,
have
in
to factor in the fact that
2027.
the Pistons aren't
Who
gonna
is
do
their
anything.
third best player if that's the team?
They'll get someone out of the draft next year. They'll get.
Oh,
They're
wait,
gonna,
oh,
you know
wait.
they're gonna get.
No,
Cooper Flagg is going to be a
and
Piston
Cade
next year.
and Wemby.
Cooper
would not
Flagg
win
is going to be a
anything.
Piston.
We're
Yes,
not
they would.
talking about Cooper Flagg's existence. He's
And
not
Jaden
real.
Ivey is a good guard.
He's
Jaden Ivey's a
fine.
good
They
player.
benched him for most of the season.
Yeah, well, that was Monty
Realistically,
was
their
doing.
third best
That's-
player is Jalen Duren or Isaiah Stewart.
And
You're not
Jalen
winning a
Duren
championship,
is not bad.
bro.
Think
Dude,
about it.
no.
Cade
I'm
Cunningham,
sick.
talking
Jaden
about? What are we
Ivey,
talking
Isaiah
about?
Stewart, Jalen Duren, and Victor Wembanyama is a good team. In 2 or 3
Congrats on a
years.
7
all
seed,
losers,
bro. In a
all
weak
losers,
East.
all
Congrats on a
losers.
7 seed.
No, you're not.
Hey, you
getting
admitted
past
the
first
East
round
is
with
weak.
That team.
Bro, yes, I know.
That team,
That
is
team
not
could win
beating
it.
any of the top. No, they
Yes,
That
it
team
could.
wouldn't
Holy
sniff a
shit.
play
Okay,
in the
hold
West.
On, hold on. We're not gonna do this segment if this is what it's gonna be. I'm not. I can't.
We didn't even
I'm
get
not
to
gonna
Dude,
do
no,
it.
I'm serious.
We didn't even get
No,
past
we're
one
not.
team, bro.
Next question.
No.
Next question. Next question.
No, we're doing this segment. No, keep
next,
going.
Next question.
Oh, are you
God.
mad
Spence,
because I
go.
actually made a good point? Anyways, go.
I'm
You
gonna
did- you
say
made
the
a-
Wizards,
point.
and if you bring up Kuzma
No,
and their
I'm not.
likelihood,
I'm not gonna bring up the Wizards. The Wizards suck. The Wizards
all
are
right.
the last seed next
So
year.
we'll skip them. The Hornets.
LaMelo Ball and Wembanyama could be something good.
Brandon Miller. Yeah, whatever.
And Brandon Miller.
And Grant Williams. Oh my God, you're cooking right now, bro. Fuck. Dude, no. This is
JT
insane.
Thor almost beat Team USA by himself.
Ryan was right. If you were gonna make that case for the Pistons, you could make it for most of these teams. You're gonna say
Next
Scotty
question,
Barnes and Wemby and
No, I wasn't going to say Scotty Barnes because Scotty Barnes isn't LaMelo Ball. Okay, LaMelo Ball, if healthy, and they
you're
have
gonna say
Miles
Trae
Bridges on
Young
that
and
team too.
Wemby. No. Next.
No, because they don't have pieces.
Next
They have
question.
Miles Bridges as well. Now
Next
think about
question.
it.
Dude,
Next question.
that team
LaMelo
has
Ball,
it's been the same team for
Miles
5 fucking
Bridges.
years. They suck ass. It's bad.
They've been injured.
Things are bad in Charlotte.
I'm
They're not
saying-
winning anything.
I'm
brother.
saying a healthy.
No.
I'm saying a healthy Hornets team with healthy LaMelo,
No.
a jail-free Miles Bridges,
Jay,
why-
a
this is
healthy
why the-
Brandon Miller,
This is
Jailbroken
why the
and
Broken
Victor
Miles
Wembanyama
Bridges.
in 3 years. This
This is
isn't
why
next
the
season.
mailbag
This isn't
doesn't
the
work.
next 3 seasons. This
They're
isn't
gonna
that
next
be
team
season.
has
worse in
been
3.
together
They're
for
gonna be
3
worse
to
in
4
3.
years already.
You're
Not
forgetting
good.
the major part. Adding Wembanyama.
That doesn't
Who
change.
will
Who
be an
raises your
MVP?
ceiling by a little bit right now?
What do you mean? Wembanyama in 3 years will be the best basketball player on the court and will be an MVP. He's gonna have an MVP in the next 3 years. I promise you. I promise you.
Bro. He's not.
Wembanyama will be averaging 30 points, 15 rebounds, 5 blocks, 5 steals, 5 assists, and like 2 steals a game
Chat
These
clip
Spurs
this.
fans
in
Chat
36
clip this.
minutes. When he plays
Starving.
36 minutes, please
Chat
clip
clip
it.
this.
Please clip it. I'm not
Ten-
insane. Victor Wembanyama is the
things.
greatest talent we've seen since LeBron James.
2 things. Can he play 36 minutes? A. Don't
Yes, he
answer-
can.
Don't respond. Don't respond. Don't respond. And 2. Where do you get off?
Where do I get off? At the fact that you are severely underestimating Victor Wembanyama, and
You're
it's absolutely
overestimating-
disrespectful.
You're overestimating the value one player can bring to a team.
I'm not. Look
Severely.
at what LeBron James did for 10 years.
It,
How many-
he
Wembanyama
didn't
is a
win
LeBron
until he was
James type
28
player.
years old.
How many did he win by himself?
LeBron?
Yes. How many did he win by himself?
0.
16.
Kyrie.
Kyrie, sure. Yeah, but we saw what Kyrie did in
Dude.
2024. So.
Wemby would not realistically change the playoff futures of any of
LeBron
those
James
teams.
got that sorry. Dude, LeBron James in 2007,
Didn't win.
he got there.
Yeah,
He
didn't
But we're
win.
beat your
talking about
Celtics.
winning.
He beat
Didn't
not.
win.
He didn't beat your Celtics. I'm sorry. He beat. Did he?
Dwight Howard.
No.
Dwight Howard.
Yes.
Dwight Howard.
Dwight
Never.
Howard. Yeah, that East sucked. Still, he got there. Okay.
No way, man.
Are we gonna
Let's
push
pump
there?
the
The
brakes.
East is always the East has been bad since Jordan left. Anyways, Hmm.
Let's just
Next question.
you are severely underestimating Victor Wembanyama, and it's very sad, honestly.
no. Spurs
I
will
digress.
be bad next year too. Just get ready for that.
Yeah, they're gonna be a 10 seed. I'm not. We get one play-in game, and we're gonna lose to who will be the 7th seed that year? Next year, the Lakers.
It goes to self-loathing just like that.
How is this Spurs
I'm just
team all that
saying.
different from the Hornets or the Pistons? It's not.
You get an
Not that
extra year of Wembanyama's going to play a lot better. Excuse me. Chris Paul actually helps, even though he's 40. I don't care what you say. Chris Paul getting the ball to Wembanyama is going to be huge. Devin Vassell is a year better. Keldon Johnson does not need to be on the team. Zach Collins got to go. If you find a way to get rid of those two, I mean, but the team as is right now, it's a 10-11 seed. I already know that. I'm just saying, you give
But if Cade
Wembanyama
Cunningham
3 more
was
years
on
of
the team.
development. 3 more years of development for Cade Cunningham, for Wembanyama. That's a good team. All you need is 2. The Mavericks proved all you need is 2 stars.
Next mailbag. Next.
No, well, just name another team. Name another team. I like this because y'all are coping and seething right now.
We're
Keep
not
going.
coping. We're being
Yes, you are.
realistic
You are.
about a 22-year-old's ability to win a championship as the best player on a bad team. It's not happening. Never has. It's not going to.
Pistons are going to be growing into a good team. All right, keep going. Keep going.
No.
Keep going.
You've already made the most absurd case. You took the worst team.
Shut up.
You already
Shut up.
made
Keep
the
going.
case. That's
Shut
the
up.
mailbag.
I'm going to mute you.
Aiden, is your question answered? Yes. He just said yes. Okay, fine.
Did he?
Chicago Bulls.
No. That's a terrible team. And they are going to finish last place in the East next year.
All right, I'm running through the West. I swear to God, if you stop me at the Blazers, I'm coming over and choking you out.
I'm not, because Scoot is a flop. Anthony Simons isn't going to get the job done. Simons isn't like Cunningham or LaMelo Ball, healthy. So, no. You got to give me a chance. Y'all are just instantly cutting me off.
So I guess
Yeah.
I have to say the Spurs. Do you think they have a chance within the next 3 years?
With this roster, no, because it's just
Dude.
Wemby. It's just Wemby. I'm saying if Wemby had a second star, maybe, I mean, Castle in the next 3 years isn't going to develop like that.
You might.
I mean, if you get Lowry Markkinen, 6 seed, congrats. But I'm just saying, keep going.
The Grizzlies.
Yes.
This is the first one that actually makes sense. It's already a good team that took
Yeah.
a year off. They have a
The
bona
Grizzlies
fide
are
star.
kind of like the 2020 Warriors in the sense that
Yeah,
all
they took a
injured.
year off.
Yeah. If you paired Wembanyama with Marcus Smart, I mean,
Triple J, deep boy.
dude,
Hey.
yeah, no one's scoring on that team.
That's a good one. Jazz,
John Morant, Desmond Bain, Jazz, no.
Rockets.
Maybe, yes. I
can do the Rockets.
I could have
Rockets
a
is
serious
fine.
argument about the Rockets winning a championship. You add Wemby. I could have an argument that they would win in the next 2 years if they
The
kept
Warriors.
their core. Were the Warriors a bottom 10 team?
Mm-hmm.
They were 10th.
Wow. Play in. So, Curry. That would have to be right now, though. That would have to be next year.
They'd have to win next year. And I think if you put Wemby on this year's Warriors, I think it's interesting, but I don't think they win. The Kings.
It would make it close. Kings.
I could see it.
I want to say yes. Everyone on the
With a-
Kings
yeah.
took a major step back last year, and it was incredibly disappointing.
With a 3-year window, Fox, Sabonis, Wemby.
Yeah, I think they got it.
I think
That's a
can do
good
it.
team.
All right, there you go. I enjoyed the West much more than the East. I think
You
there
didn't
was
even
some
finish
more
the East. You
logical-
got to finish the East, man.
Yeah.
We only got through 3 teams. And we got through the Bulls.
we
so
got
four.
through. We got through all the East.
Who were 10 and 9?
Hold on. I don't know. I don't know if it's the storm or what, but the computer is dying. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
the
pretty.
the Nets are a no-go. You said you wouldn't.
The
You
Nets
wouldn't
are
say yes to the
cooked.
Raptors.
The Raptors are no.
Yeah. There you go.
That was
your
it.
East.
Okay. Yeah, you can make a compelling argument.
Hornets and Pistons, man. I can't.
Not the
believe
Hornets
it,
and
but-
Pistons. You can.
All right, got them in.
Can I? Okay, at least give the Hornets a chance.
Just move on, man. Just move on.
Miles Bridges
Did
Did we
averaged
only have
21 a
one
game.
mailbag question?
Yeah, yeah.
No, we had more, but
Okay,
Okay.
well, we're not gonna get through them at this rate.
You're not gonna get through them.
well, I wasn't. I was just trying to find something that would set you off, and it worked. It really did.
That's insane. Yeah, good
Another
clip.
question:
Clip Hunter.
Kamala or Nancy Pelosi?
Nope, moving on.
Oh crap!
That's
Moving on.
like
Moving on.
It's like
I don't know.
picking shit versus shit.
Moving on. Moving
Not
on.
commenting.
Moving
And then I
on.
stepped in it too.
Moving on.
Next.
Um, Aiden. Aiden. Can I even say this one? No one's watching, right?
If you're
Yeah.
asking, then probably not.
I'm not gonna say that one.
Just move on.
Respect to him giving us a
Um,
real one and a fake one.
He gave multiple fake ones. It's actually
Okay. Is he the only one who replied? This is so embarrassing for us.
Did you see that?
Nope.
Yeah.
No, the other one was football. Oh, Ryan perked up here. National championship frontrunners.
Okay.
Obviously
Yeah,
Texas,
Yeah, Texas is up there.
Georgia.
Georgia's up there. Georgia has a gauntlet of a schedule this year.
They do, but if they can get through it.
On the road at Texas, on the road at Ole Miss is going to be up there in the conversation.
Ole Miss,
I think.
Mizzou.
Missouri is looking to bring back a very good team.
Mizzou returned almost all their starters.
I think top front runner right now for me is Oregon. Oregon is in a win-it-all mode. Phil Knight wants to see them win before he dies. He's pouring all that money in, and they already have a very good team.
What about Ohio State?
Gabriel is very good.
I never like a team to win if they don't have they're losing their quarterback.
Yeah, I don't
They
either.
brought in Dylan Gabriel. And I think he's going to be very good in that offense. He's going to. I don't think it matters at this point. He's going to be very good in that offense. Ohio State, I would put up there. I don't know how Will Howard's going to be, and also I am not convinced that Ryan Day can be that guy to coach a team to a national championship. He's officially out of Urban Meyer's, so we're going to see what he can do on his own. I'm not counting them out, especially since Michigan is going to tail off this year. New head coach, new quarterback, a lot of things.
Yeah, Michigan's going to be struggling to stay afloat, I think, at towards the end of the season. But we'll see. Maybe Arbaugh can I'm sorry, not Arbaugh. Arbaugh left for the Chargers. Who took over? New coach. Yeah. I don't know. Michigan might not be in the top 25 by the end of the year. It's okay though. They won.
What about Colorado?
Top 25
Fifth time?
team.
Maybe.
Lower in top 25 team. They're in the
Maybe.
Big 12. So I mean, it's not like they're playing a hard conference.
Well, they're in the Big 12, and they have two of the best players in college football, so we'll see how far that can take them. But I think overall, they don't have a great team.
They're both their line on both sides of the ball is borderline abhorrent.
Yeah.
It's
They
just
have a top
bad.
Is
they have a top five
Colorado-
quarterback, but
Is Colorado like the most used team in NCAA right now?
they're
I
probably
wonder.
up there.
Is Deion Sanders even in the game? Because I don't think coaches are in.
No, the coaches aren't in the game.
Why not? That's stupid. Why can't they add the coaches?
Licensing something. I don't know.
They had no problem doing that with random players.
There's
random
a reason.
dudes you would-
I don't know why, but
Yeah.
it's disappointing.
Where does Alabama? What does Alabama go from here? This is the first season of the post Nick Saban era.
Who's the starting quarterback for them next year?
Milroe.
It's definitively going to be Jalen Milroe. I like Jalen.
Yes, and
Milroe.
Milroe is going to be a Heisman candidate, if not.
I
the
like him a
front runner.
lot. It's just
If I
he
had
never.
to say now, I would say Alabama probably goes 9-3.
9-3. I don't know what their schedule is. Let's check. Alabama has. I'll just go off all 12 games. Western Kentucky win. Count the wins for me. South Florida at Wisconsin. That's 3 wins. Wisconsin's not good. Versus Georgia at home. It's in Tuscaloosa.
Loss.
That's a loss.
That's a close one.
First loss.
At Vanderbilt.
When?
How many wins is that? What are we at?
4-1.
4 guaranteed. 4 guaranteed. Versus South Carolina. 5-1. At Tennessee.
Win.
Mm,
Win.
are you sure?
They're going to split the Georgia and the Tennessee. They're going to split that. So
Probably fair.
Okay.
So we'll say 6-1.
Versus Mizzou at home. Another tough
I like-
one.
I like Alabama.
Mizzou's a good team. I think I'll give Alabama that one. It's at home.
I already picked them to lose at home once. So I don't like them to lose.
Yeah, they
twice.
don't lose. They don't lose at home, and if they do, they only do it once in a season.
Against
Shout out
Texas.
UT. Yeah,
Let's go.
shout out UT. At LSU,
That's a
that
loss.
sucks.
That's a loss. That's gonna be a night
Versus Mercer
game. Win.
I don't
at
know.
OU.
That's gonna be a loss.
You think they're gonna lose at OU?
I think. Well, it depends on how good Jackson Arnold is. Which jury's out. We've only seen him play meaningless games.
Yeah. I'm gonna count that as a win until I see what OU can do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I could legit like OU might actually be another 6-6 season, and it's like.
And we got to
okay,
keep
whatever.
in mind, Alabama's not starting over. They're bringing in a coach that was in the national championship
Yeah.
the year before.
Yeah. So I mean, but still,
Yeah.
you know how new coaches do. And then the Iron Bowl, but it's in Alabama. That's a win. So
Maybe they go 10-2.
10-2, 9-3. Yeah, you're right. So, and I mean, three losses. This is a new playoff format. Remember,
3 losses
So-
in the playoff.
playoffs. Yeah, it's a playoff team. And I didn't until I played NCAA. I didn't even think about it. How if you could potentially play 17 games if you were to go to the national championship and you started
Yeah.
as LA at the bottom. So it's a gauntlet this year. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, Bama. I think Bama's a playoff team for sure. I think. What about Notre Dame? We haven't even talked about Notre Dame. Is like every other year with Notre Dame,
Every
all
other
hype
year
and
they're gonna be 9-3.
and then they just lose embarrassingly.
And Ryan's gonna be excited about it the whole time.
I like Notre
Yeah,
Dame.
because no
though.
one likes Notre Dame.
No, Ryan likes Notre
Can
Dame.
you hear that? I think it's hailing.
It's pouring at my house.
I think it's
Sounds
hailing
rough.
at my house.
We should probably get out of here soon.
We should
before
probably wrap
something
this
bad
up. Yeah,
happens.
because I'm sure the volume on my end is not good right now because of
Will
that.
has to go park his car at Sonic.
And we
I'm
know
gonna
my
go
internet's
stick
holding
my
up.
car in somebody
I'm not
else's
in Abilene.
garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you
That was
guy?
good. We got a little rage bait, I guess. We got
Yeah.
a bomb went off.
So
And,
guys, in the election, what do you think?
I'll put money on Trump.
Mm,
Guys,
No
you'll never
comment.
guess who I'm voting. Anyways.
I can guess.
He's voting libertarian.
He's voting for Lars Newbar.
I'm voting for the GOAT, Lars Newbar. Speaking
Will
of
wears a
which-
GoPro into the voting booth and he writes in Lars Newbar.
It's tied 1-1
Content.
in Pittsburgh right now.
No,
It could
no.
be.
Will
So,
Tyler O'Neill
with
hit
that
a home
being-
run tonight?
I hope not, because I'm going to be very sad.
Yes,
There's my cat.
that's
Look at
cat.
her.
You missed terribly.
It's an empty. Here, I'll throw. This is more solid.
What is that? A pretzel? Oh, you scared her.
It was a chapstick.
She's so cute.
No, she's not. You want to?
I love
I'll
your
grab her and then I'll
cat.
close her out.
I love your kitty.
Dude.
If Will's cat purrs on this stream right now, that's
She
awesome.
did last week or last time.
Well, that's why. Well, oh my God, purr.
She is purring. I'm not sure if you can. Here,
Oh,
I'll
need it.
I'll turn up
Turn
my
the gain
my
up.
gain.
Turn the gain up. She's licking that mic. Purr, baby.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude, you need help. Give me a kiss.
He loves
Oh,
the
the
kitty. What
kitty.
can he say?
All right, get us out of here, Ryan.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for tuning into this week's episode of the Thank You Bro podcast. A little bit unorthodox. We went through a lot of things that are probably going to piss you off. I know they pissed me off. So I can only imagine if you made it this far, I commend you. And if you did make it this far, be sure to check us out on social media at TYB Sports on pretty much all of your major platforms. Wherever you can find a podcast, you can find us. Be sure to check us out on YouTube and on our website, tybsports.com, for some of the latest and greatest sports content. Will's cat is a proud sponsor of the Thank You Bro podcast, and she is licking.
She's licking her hole.
Yeah, no, she's licking her cooter right now. So on that note, we are going to get on out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Have a great week. Love you.
Wow. Licking her cooter.